to Mystic Moon's Pisces. How are you doing, Pisces? How are you enjoying December? Already, Pisces, it is December. You know, I was thinking a couple days ago, Pisces, I haven't done any 2026 readings yet. Well, I kind of have, I guess, in some ways, because the readings and the messages that I got, some of them have been getting durations, but more than necessarily talking about 2026 as a whole. It's more like for certain signs, I have no idea, recollection which signs they are, but stuff will be, happening for them through the spring, which one could also see the spring, Pisces, as the start of the new year too, right? If we were going to look at it in a traditional type of way. Anyway, so we're in the final weeks, Pisces, of 2025. And we're going off to 2026, which breaks down to a vibration of 10, vibration of 1, endings and beginnings, Pisces. Of course, everything has been forcing that new beginning and new ending, right? It's been coming that way. Pisces, let's go and see what's in your energy. That's what we're going to do. So, Pisces, if you appreciate my time, thank you for the like. If you appreciate my time, do give me a thumbs up. And if you have any comments, please feel free to share. I felt like a card went out, but it did not. Anyway, let's see a message for Pisces. What right now is in the Piscean collective at this time. Very strong energy, Pisces, Magician and Page of Wands. Page of Wands is fire out of fire, Pisces. Out of all the cards to start something, all the cards to initiate new things, Pisces, a Page of Wands is a beautiful energy to have come up, combined with the Magician, very strong agency to create. Very strong agency, Pisces, to do. Also, too, in this energy, Pisces, what you say you can do, you can actually produce. Not only can you come up with the ideas, Pisces, you can sell it, you can build it, you can lead it. So, Pisces, what have you been busying yourself with so far? What distractions have been keeping you, Pisces, from literally doing the work, for lack of a better word, God, the great universe, the great spirit, your parents brought you on this earth to do, Pisces? You have gifts, Pisces. You, Pisces, need to be doing them. Anyway, very talented energy here, Pisces. Gee. And this also tells me, Pisces, that whatever ideas, whatever directions that you have planned or are planning to go into, Pisces, you need to start actually doing it, Pisces. Beautiful energy to create really big changes. Seriously, it's like, whoa. Great, great energy, Pisces. It's energy too, Pisces, that you've earned. Energy too, Pisces, perfectly complementing everything that you've worked for up to this point. Magician. I have 10 of Cups, Piscean energy. Star. Okay, the magic that is Pisces. Of course, Revealer is Piscean energy. It's High Priestess in the other charts. 2 of Wands, Death. Pisces, you're about to go and create. Your energy right now is just literally set up for you to create anything. So as I said before, Pisces, has there been anything delaying you? Anything taking your attention? Anything perhaps sapping you? Anything draining you? Anything stopping you, Pisces, from doing what you enjoy as you enjoy it? Now, of course, Pisces, we all have technical things that could stop us from doing what we want, right? We could have mobility, we could have money, we could have boundaries, we can have support. I mean, there could be a number of factors that can impede us from doing what we'd like. And Pisces, I feel like there must be some things in here that have sort of taken your attention away. But Pisces, what I have here is a plea for you to set aside time, Pisces, and start seriously working on, I don't want to call them pet projects, but start working on the work that's important to you. Whether that's writing a book, Pisces, whether that's drawing, Pisces, building, exploring, taking classes. I don't know what it could be for you at this time, Pisces, but it's definitely connected to your life purpose, your life path. And right now, what I have is all signs really wanting you, Pisces, to delve in. If we were talking about, too, what as 2025 slows down and we're about to go and welcome the new year, Pisces, this time period is for you to really shine, be strong, lead and do that which makes you happy. 10 of Cups, Star and Defender. That which makes you happy, that which you have talent and ability in. Also, too, Pisces, that which you lead in. You're meant to go and lead new directions, Pisces, new ideas, new ways of thinking, new ways of approaching things. Your ingenuity is what provides progress, Pisces, just not for you, but for those in your community, both locally and globally. Anyway, Pisces, really great energy. Essentially, this is telling you to, as I said, whatever you want to do, feel called to do, are good at. Focus on that, Pisces. Let's check out 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, I have Tower. 2 of Wands and 5 of Pentacles. Some hard lessons are here, Pisces. Now, with this 5 of Cups here, in between a 9 of Coin and a King of Cups, which actually King of Cups I read as Pisces too. But in this energy, a couple things could be happening. One, we could be talking about taking one's work and not getting the credit for it. You know, some type of thievery or vampiric type of actions going on here. We could also be talking as well in this energy about opportunities and proposals that were put forth but never really got the buy-in. Anyway, this is knowing some sort of loss, but some sort of loss directly in relation to your achievement. You weren't given the recognition or the compensation or both for what you have done so far. Now, people in this energy could have tried to diminish you in some way. You know what that feels like. With a Tower, 2 of Wands, and 5 of Coins, well, we have success here, but again, success that's earned after some hard lessons. You know what it's like to go and work with nothing, from nothing, with very bare-boned support, tools, environment. And yet, Pisces, you don't need a lot to still shine. You don't need a lot to still do what you're meant to do. If anything, Pisces, that only made you sharper, made you better, gave you the ability, the lessons to shine even more. But this 10 of Cups is coming after not the easiest time. And also, too, in this energy, it may have not been the easiest time. But you haven't not dwelled on that. Or at least I'll say you have not allowed yourself to dwell on it, how other people define you. In that energy, I don't imagine that you've even given it any credence. Hello. With Star, I have Hanged Man, which is some more Piscean energy. I have Knight of Pentacles, and I have 9 of Cups. Some more Piscean energy. You know, the whole thing with this bottom of the deck energy, King of Swords, Devil, and the Moon, again, which is a Piscean energy with a timing card of past. You know, Pisces, everybody can see quite clearly the special soul that you are. Doesn't really matter what age either. They could see that from day one. Day one of whoever meets you, whenever they meet you. They can tell, Pisces, that something is different about you, that you have different gifts, Pisces, and that they can never earn or learn or develop. Or if they attempt to, Pisces, it won't be to the level of, won't be anywhere close to what you can do. So in that energy, Pisces, that realization of who you are and how strong you are. I feel like even as a child, Pisces, well, a whole host of emotions come from that. Mainly, though, Pisces, in this energy, I'm curious, how much room have people given you? How much support has people given you to get to grow, to develop? And in their fear here, Pisces, I don't think they would have given you that much for you to leave, or at least be in an area where they could not watch you. They could not be close to you. They could not talk to you. They could not control you. All those sorts of energies are here. And it's because they acknowledge you, and they acknowledge that there's more, much more for you to do, much more you will do, much more that right now in this energy, Pisces, you're being asked to focus on. Go back to the basics, Pisces, of your dreams, of your talent, of how you want to live your life and what do you want to do for tomorrow, next year, next 10 years. Start building that out, Pisces. Hangman, Champion of Coin, and Nine of Vessels. Pisces, you have it, really. All the ingredients you need to create magic, your magic. Again, whether that's writing a book or developing a business or travel, whatever it may be to you. You have all those ingredients for magic right inside of you. You just need to give it some time, Pisces, to develop. Time has already been put into it. Champion of Coin is Knight of Pentacle energy, Hangman. Both of those energies relate to time. They don't come up out of nowhere. But it also talks about the moment. Also, too, with the Star and Nine of Vessels, both are wish energies. Being able to also obtain, well, we have obtaining. You know, everything that you need is right there. Just, Pisces, now think about how you could start building this out. With Emperor. Emperor energy. I have 10 of Swords. 2 of Swords. And another 9. 9 of Coin with another 10. Wheel of Fortune. Some 3 energies here. World. Essentially, it's time for you to shine, Pisces. You know, this next phase, Pisces, is your time. Emperor with 2 of Swords is kind of like not taking any garbage anymore. I would also say, too, in this energy, Pisces, having a sharper tongue. Either having a sharper tongue or blocking out communication that doesn't serve you is not worth it to go and deal with. And just focusing again on yourself, on your gifts. Also, too, in this energy, 10 of Swords, 2 of Swords, lots of irrelevant. I mean, it's almost like you have to address it with a Ten of Swords energy. I mean, it's large enough, but ultimately, in the grand scheme of things, Pisces, whatever sort of hassles you're dealing with, it's just a matter of time until the actual separation date occurs. Essentially, Pisces, those negative things that you are dealing with, it's already over. It's just a countdown on who ends it first and when. And knowing that, Pisces, you don't have to go and give it that much credence into it. It's not worth it. It's already over. And you have plenty of other activities, other beneficial things, Pisces, for you to go and focus on. Pisces, again, in that Emperor energy, whether you come out stronger and more verbal with certain sorts of situations, or you simply just don't go and feed it any energy, any attention, any words, just a bare minimum to get in and get out. I mean, this depends. It's a collective reading on how that would go through. But essentially, Pisces, you have bigger things to work on, bigger things you're meant to do. A whole bunch of smaller things, Pisces, has been taking your attention, draining your attention away from the work you're really meant to do. And Pisces, start digging down into it. Start digging down into it and continuing. Signs, Pisces, I don't really think that's relevant necessarily to read signs, because what I have here so much is I have talent more than zodiac signs here, Pisces. I have gifts, I have leadership, and I have, it's time to develop a new skin of Pisces and display that to everyone, Pisces, that sees you. It's time for more visibility, Pisces. It's now time for a stronger presence. And Pisces, it's time for you to understand those uncomfortable things that you have been dealing with. They're over, Pisces. This energy isn't exactly comfortable. But no, Pisces, you really have some magnificent gifts here. And I feel like also, too, I'm going to say, I feel like the energy is getting more and more uncomfortable to you on purpose. Because, Pisces, they want you to stop playing in this limited sandbox. And it's forcing you to go out and claim your rightful, I don't even want to say rightful role, but there is leadership here, Pisces, that you're meant to step into. There's also visibility that you're meant to step into. And moreover, Pisces, and perhaps this is the most important thing, you know, that which you do, Pisces, it's not like it just benefits you. Seriously. You benefit the communities that are around you with what you do, with what you can do. And that's why you need to do it. Anyway, that's the message I have for Pisces. Do, Pisces. Essentially, that's what I have for you. You have a lot of gifts, Pisces, but you need to utilize them, Pisces. And if you have been utilizing them, Pisces, try and see what you can do to maximize what you have been doing even more. All right, that's my message for you. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.